What's going on, everyone? Joe here, back with some Jar Jar jargon. And today I wanted to talk about the possibility that we're going to see Grand Admiral Thrawn for the first time in live action in Mandalorian Season 3. So as you know, we have 3 episodes left for this to happen, and I do believe we are going to see Grand Admiral Thrawn, at least get a glimpse of him via a hologram or something like that. And so there's a few reasons. So the first time that we actually got any kind of mention of Grand Admiral Thrawn in live action was in Season 2, the Ahsoka episode titled The Jedi, where she was clearly looking for the Grand Admiral. As we know, she's actually looking for Ezra with Sabine. Sabine had promised that they would come looking for him, and he and Grand Admiral Thrawn got taken into the unknown regions by the Purrgil at the end of Rebels. So we know that Ahsoka is on the hunt for Grand Admiral Thrawn. We can definitely expect to see Thrawn in the Ahsoka show. That makes complete sense, but the question still remains, will we see him in this season of The Mandalorian? And there's a few reasons that I think we are going to. So the first being that in the episode 3, when the TIE Interceptors and the TIE Bombers invaded Kavala, where Bo and Din kind of had to fight a lot of them off, and then they ran into a whole fleet of them, seemingly at the end of that sequence, Bo-Katan did make it a point to say that it was too many ships for an Imperial warlord. So if it's too many for a warlord, who else could be behind it? Obviously, it's no one else but Grand Admiral Thrawn himself. He could be commanding a large fleet of ships at this point still, or he could be bringing the Imperial warlords together and joining forces with them to create a grander army. So Moff Gideon was broken out of custody from the New Republic. We saw the Landa-class shuttle in episode 5, and we now know that someone helped him that used Beskar in some sort of way. So this could have been Mandalorians, but it also could be a framing job by the Empire. More importantly, Thrawn. As we know, Thrawn is a master tactician. He is very good at scheming plans, setting people up, and thinking like several steps ahead of where others are. So he could easily be setting up the Mandalorians to become an enemy of the New Republic, so that the New Republic has to go and do something or intervene in the Mandalorian war that's about to take place on Mandalore, which we know is going to happen anyway with between the Imperial Mandalorians and the Mandalorian covert and those that Bo-Katan is able to unite. Another reason that I think we're going to see Thrawn this season is the appearance of the Purrgil in episode 1 from season 3. So it was brief, but in hyperspace, Grogu did notice some Purrgil flying outside of hyperspace, and that was another nod essentially towards Rebels and what happened at the end of Rebels, where the Purrgil took Thrawn and Ezra into the unknown region. So that is another hint that things are leading towards this Ahsoka series and are going to continue those Rebels storylines, and for that reason, I gotta imagine that Thrawn is going to pop up in some capacity. I'm pretty sure that Moff Gideon is going to be the main enemy of this season, but I also believe that he is going to be taken out. He can't keep surviving death, escaping death like he has the last few seasons. At some point, there's going to need to be a grander enemy revealed, and we know that's going to be Thrawn. So is Moff Gideon working for Thrawn? Possibly. Thrawn could just be pulling all the strings at this point in time, and it may be revealed after Moff Gideon fails to retake Mandalore that Thrawn is going to intervene. And that's what I think we're going to see. We're going to get a glimpse of him probably in the very last episode, is my guess, either via a hologram when he's talking to someone who is explaining that the fleet has failed to take Mandalore, or maybe in a post-credit scene like we did with the Book of Boba Fett in Mandalorian Season 2. So those are things that I'm going to look out for. I do think we're going to see Thrawn. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And of course, please like and subscribe if this is your first time on the channel. But that's all I got for you guys today. Till next time.
Mataafa.